Nice. What's going on, guys? Hope you are having a great day out there today, guys. I am finally home from work here and actually got more than 24, 48 hours at home. So we are going to go out there and have some fun with a few of the cars. And today, I think we're going to take out the Sledge and probably the Mojave. I think we're going to take down to the motocross track. We've been down at the skate park having some fun, but we're going to take these two down to the motocross track, give them a rip. But I'm in a little bit of a handicap today, guys. I only got one battery. So either we'll get a full run on one of these cars or the battery will be in multiple cars. But guys, we're going to run this thing on the new Ovonic 5500 milliamp ADC 6S LiPo. Big shout out, huge thanks to Ovonic. There'll be a description where you can pick up these batteries down in the description of this video. But again, big thank you to Ovonic for sending along this LiPo. Been really happy with their batteries. They've been holding up great and got great lifetime. So if you guys are looking for some LiPos, definitely check out Ovonic. Also, while I was gone, I got a few other goodies. Got some stickers from Backyard Crawling. If any of you guys are into crawling and rock bouncers and all that kind of stuff, check out Backyard Crawling on Facebook, guys. Great group of people. Benjamin, thank you very much for sending along those stickers. Really appreciate it, buddy. Also, got a few goodies for the Sledge. Of course, we're going to do some experimenting. I really like the Sledge the way it is. It's a lot of fun. It's been holding up great. But we're going to do a little experimenting with it and see what other motors and other combinations are working this thing. And M2C sent along another prototype here that we're going to test out in the Sledge. It's a new Traxxas Sledge ESC plate. So it gives you some options on different mounting, different mounting places or different ESCs. So as you guys can see, they made it nice and light, hollowed out a lot of spots on it, and just can't wait to get this thing in there. Also, they're working on a motor mount currently. I just seen some pictures of it, and guys, I was blown away. Wait till you guys see the motor mount that M2C is coming up with for the Sledge. It's going to get rid of the two-piece design. You're going to have a lot more flexibility with gearing and just everything. I mean, those guys just make strides in making these cars better and better. And huge shout out again to M2C Racing, Mitch and Avery Looper. You guys just do an amazing job and just love it. But also got a motor for the Sledge. We're going to test this out in there. Picked up one of these rocket motors. I think I got it on eBay or Amazon. It was like 55 bucks. Couldn't beat it. But it's a 1700 kV 4-pole brushless motor. It's the 4076. So we're going to get this slapped in there also and test out the Sledge. Not today, but some future videos. We're going to test out some different ESCs and motors and that bad boy. But anyway, guys, also one other goodie I got while I was gone was from Bravo Kids. This thing looked interesting when I was checking out a few videos on it. What looked interesting with this thing is it shoots water balls or water pellets. I haven't opened it up yet and checked it out, but we're going to do an unboxing video and testing this thing out on a video coming up here very soon also. So that thing should be kind of cool. Can't wait to check that thing out. But anyway, guys, let's go have some fun with the Sledge and the Mojave. So stay tuned, everybody. I quickly wanted to explain, because I didn't in the video, I realized why I'm going to handicap with one battery. I want to send a big thank you to Trevor. While I was gone for 20 days for work, I was a little scared about leaving all of my LiPos in my basement after previous accidents. So Trevor was nice enough to keep my battery safe in a safe place while I was gone on my long work trip. So again, thank you very much, Trevor. I always appreciate you, buddy. All right, guys, we made it out here to the track. I got my windsock on the GoPro. It's a bit of a windier day out here than I thought it was going to be. Guys, we're running this thing on an Ovonic 5500 milliamp ADC 6S LiPo. We're going to give the Sledge a little rip here. Have some fun with it out here. This thing has been just a blast. But see how she holds up today. Looks like they're getting ready to do some maintenance out here on the motocross track finally. It looks like they haven't been running down here at all. But I got the bulldozer out there. They might be coming in here today. Man, she's flying. Oh, roll. We're going to go give her some good sends in the back here. This backflip's so nice. A lot of people have been blowing these tires out. And I don't know if they're not checking the center differential. But, after ear plugging the center differential on this thing, I've been hardly getting the ballooning going on in the front, and I haven't had any issues with these tires yet. So if you guys haven't done that trick yet, I would definitely suggest it, because it has helped mine out a lot with plugging that center. Beautiful air control on this thing. All right, let's go give her A little better scent. This thing just handles so nice. Woo! Oh, it's fun to be out here. It's a nice, beautiful day, guys. It's like 75 degrees. Some storms are coming in, so we do got some clouds, but it is a beautiful day. This is definitely the driest I have been at this track in quite some time. I'm hoping you guys aren't hearing all that wind noise. I'm hoping... Woo, man! She came in there hot, sideways, every which direction. But I'm hoping that this windsock is doing its job. It seemed like it helped the last time I used it, so hopefully you guys aren't catching a whole bunch of wind noise. If you are, I apologize. Man, this thing just backflips beautiful. Oh, it's fun to finally get out here. Been at work too long. I've been doing golf for the last couple weeks in Birmingham and Sea Island, Georgia, which was a really beautiful spot down there. It was literally out in the middle of a little island, and whoop, well, that was weird, but nice place. All right, let's go give the old Sledge some proper sends. And again, guys, I am running this thing on stock gearing. I have not done anything with the gearing on this thing. I've been waiting for M2C to put together this motor mount because there have been too many cases I've been hearing people gearing this thing up and been tearing up the gears because it allows too much movement with that motor. So I've been holding off, but when this new mount comes out from M2C Racing, definitely we'll be chucking that other motor in there first and a little better gearing and seeing how I like it. And if it needs more, we'll go with a different ESC. But so far, it's been fun just the way it is out of the box. I'm gonna try and get a good launch of this thing coming this direction. Of course, I can't see anything, but I've never come down on this side. Let's see if I can send it this direction, guys. Oh, man. That was actually pretty cool. Managed to clear this whole entire thing, too. Jeez. She came down a little rough on the back end, though. But so far, I've been hearing guys stripping drive shafts and all that. I don't know, maybe I just got a lucky one, or my luck may be running out. But so far, man, mine has just been holding up great. Ooh. She still landed on her wheels. Man, that thing was skipping every which direction it could. All right, give her a few launches off the monster jump. There is a little bit of mud and water down there. Hopefully, it don't go splat into that. All right, let's give her first few launches. We got the Mojave with us as a backup in case they kill this thing. Ooh! Oh man, I caught right into that little mound on the downside of it, luckily. But she got some mud in the bumper, that's for sure. Yeah, so much for staying clean today. Oh my God. Man, it's so beautiful out here. It is the perfect weather. Nice. Oh! Oh, she landed a little crooked. Now I gotta go retrieve it in the mud. Man, you can tell she came down pretty hard. That's the front end. And even the back end slapped pretty good. Took a little roll. Luckily, I got my older tennis shoes on today. Man, that front end is just packed with mud. Holy cow. All right, she's ready for another rip. I'm gonna try jumping it off the little bit shorter side and seeing what kind of jump I can get off of this. Oh, not too bad. Still flew pretty decent. Not quite the height, but man, this Sledge. Been very impressed with it. And the air control is just phenomenal. The tires so far, been really happy with these tires. I definitely dig the tires. Like I said, they've been holding up fine for me. I haven't had any problems since ear plug in the center differential. They've been great. Ooh, they're nice. But, you know, and somebody mentioned it on one of the groups. You know, guys, whenever you get these, and if you're newer to the hobby, you know, when you're out there open field bashing, you can't just lay on that trigger and keep it on like that. If you see those front tires starting to balloon a little too much, you got to let off that trigger. You got to have some throttle discipline, because, you know, especially when you're keeping that thing wide open, and if it's this, you know, the center differential is still stock, you're going to get way too much ballooning. So you got to learn a little throttle discipline and know when to let off the gas and save those tires a little bit. Man, she's catching some nice, ooh, wow. Do a little cartwheel, but she has just been flying great. Oh, so far, really happy with this battery. Batteries from Ovonic, man, the life has been great on it. Oh man, she took a little skip and cleared the rest of the jump. But this battery from Ovonic, man, this thing has been lots of spunk to it, lots of power. And I've been out here now for already total probably 20 minutes running, pretty much non-stop, and she is still kicking. Oh man, that was sketchy. You got tons, plenty of power. This thing drifts so nice in the dirt. It's amazing how well planted this thing is. Whoop. All right, let's go give her some sends off of that jump, I think. Oh, one other thing I see non-stop comments about with this car and many cars is this hole for the spur gear in the center. Everybody wants to tape it closed and close it up for some bizarre reason. Guys, it's there for a reason. For the little gears, for the little pebbles and stone and fine stuff to go through. If you seal that up, it is now a little pool and a trap for everything to chew up and go through your gears. I know stuff can come up through the bottom, but it's better than them sitting inside and clogging up, and it's gonna get really bad. So leave that hole open. Looks like they're doing their first maintenance run of the track of the year. So we'll see how this thing is like over the next couple, next week or two after they get this thing all cleaned up. Might be a lot of fun down here. All right, we're gonna give this jump a try. Hopefully not hit the telephone pole. I'm gonna use Avery's recommendation, try to hit the telephone pole, then I won't. So let's see what happens. All right, be one with the car, not with the pole. Be one with the car, not with the pole. Be one with the car, not the pole. Well, I didn't hit the pole, but that was awfully close. Ooh, man, that thing just kicks her up in the air. I'm gonna try moving it down a little further. So I guess we're not gonna get the Mojave in this video. We'll do a separate one when I get some more batteries charged up. Wow, guys, all right, you know what? I think that's the last time I'm hitting that. I have been missing that by mere inches. And I don't really want to kill the Sledge that way by slamming it into a telephone pole, because it might make for a good laugh, but you know, I'd rather break the cars in a more natural way, not tagging a pole. All right, well, I think we're gonna finish this video up. Oh, I could backflip off of that pretty easy. But see, guys, I don't want to hear anybody say I don't learn from my mistakes. I stopped before I hit the telephone pole and called it a day over there. Man, the air control is just beautiful on this thing. But guys, she decided to take a roll. But anyway, we will definitely be having the other cars out here soon. I know there's been a lot of Sledge content recently, but been trying to have a little fun with this thing and see how she's holding up. And so far, I got no complaints. The parts that are coming out from M2C are just gonna make this thing even better and more versatile with motor options and ESC options and gearing options. So definitely stay tuned for all that stuff from M2C Racing. It will be coming out very soon. I just got word today that the motor mount and all that will be coming out to us here very soon to be able to check out, test, and see how she works out. But the Sledge has been fun in its stock form. So, you know, just go out there, enjoy the hobby, have fun with it, and, you know, upgrade as you go. You know, a lot of guys are automatically wanting to grab a car before they even ran the thing. Be like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna put this on it. It's like, well, upgrades are always great, but depending on what you're doing, how you're bashing, and where you're bashing, you might not always need those parts. So that's why I always recommend bash it till something breaks, and then and then upgrade it. But you know, again, that's what's great about this hobby. Everybody can do what they want with whatever car they want, right? But anyway, I think that's gonna finish up the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the little bash out here with the Traxxas Sledge. I had a blast as usual, and I'll be home for a while, so we'll be out here with many more cars, and Trevor's definitely gonna be joining me here on the next bash, so we'll have some fun, some laughs, and some good time. But that's going to do it. So until next time, y'all, be safe, be careful out there. Peace out.